Donovan McNabb. Quite frankly, you're an idiot. He went on one of those Fox Sports shows and said Jimmy Johnson's not an athlete. Now, Jimmy Johnson's been named the Forbes magazine Athlete of the Year. Well, I noticed something funny and this is per Wikipedia, so you can take it for what it's worth. But McNabb retired here, I think, a couple years ago, and I checked their ages. Well, I found something interesting. Jimmy Johnson is 1 year older than Donovan McNabb. Now, I will grant you, back in the 60s and 70s, some of the drivers probably weren't athletes. They are now. Mark Martin was probably the prototype of a driver that was an athlete, working out and so forth, but now all of them do. Jimmy Johnson competes in triathlons. Now, a lot of times I don't agree with Darrell Waltrip, and he went a little far-fetched in what he said on race day, saying that is a quarterback an athlete. Yes, a football player's an athlete. I've never said that. I'm not a big football fan. I did not hear the comments, only heard about them. But I don't buy it, McNabb. You couldn't handle being in one of those cars with a spotter and a crew chief in your ear. And I'll tell you the one I almost never agree with. I don't like him on the broadcast. I've said in a good, bad of the new TV deal, I hope I never see him on a race broadcast, is Brad Daugherty. And he stuck up for Jimmy Johnson as an athlete. And it is very rare I agree with Brad Daugherty, because quite frankly, I don't approve of a basketball player who has a part ownership, probably a small part ownership in a race team. That does not make him an expert commentator. You could go get somebody out of the grandstands that knows more about racing than Brad Daugherty. I don't usually go on these vlogs and call somebody an idiot. Believe me, I almost wish I hadn't decided when I started this channel not to use some, let's say, stronger terms, because I probably would for McNabb. That's all there is to it. McNabb, you're an idiot. Pure and simple.